Kit Kats can read.
Hello, welcome to another video. My name's Katie. First time you're seeing me with this purple hair and I'm loving it. Honestly, I've been wanting to dye my hair purple for like quite a while, but I was waiting for my summer show to be over and now I'm transitioning between jobs. I finished one, kind of starting another one, and yeah, to be honest, this video did originally happen. I somehow lost the footage. I probably accidentally deleted it. I cannot find it on my laptop whatsoever, so I'm gonna have to redo it all over again. Luckily, it shouldn't take too long, and since then I have actually uploaded all of the video reviews of these books, so that's really good. I can just edit and upload this, and then all the videos will be in the description for you to go elsewhere. But this is my July wrap-up. All the books I read in the month of July. So July's reading, I mean, it wasn't great. I tend to try and read like one book a month. However, I found that I kind of like failed with this by reading just like one less book sort of thing. So in the month of July, I read 3 books, which, you know, is better than I would have thought, because the way the month of July was going wasn't going well. I had a lot going on, just with like handing my notice in at work and finishing off at work, and it was a stressful time. I am not going to lie about that. So I'm pretty glad with the reading that I've done, because I could have been in a slump for the whole of the month. Anyway, with that out of the way, I'm going to get going with the books that I read. So like I say, 3 books. Unfortunately, I did have one book that I didn't really like, and that's the book that I'm going to start with. So this is There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins. I rated this 2 out of 5 Kit Kats. It's been the lowest rating that I've had in a while, I'm not gonna lie. I mostly tend to really enjoy books. My lowest rating's been a 3. This, well, I was so disappointed. I don't tend to like my horror books as it is, and this is a slasher young adult novel. There was just so many things with this book, and I talk about it more in my review, which will be linked down below if you want to check about it. But yeah, it's about this girl. She moves for a reason. There's kids being killed in her school for random reasons. They're trying to investigate. You find out who the killer is like midway through the book, and then the rest of the book is just pretty much trying to chase after this killer. And let's just not say it anymore. I just didn't really like it. Then I reread After by Anna Todd, which is the first book that's in this series. This is a Wattpad novel that was published, and there's also a movie on it at the moment. It's on Netflix. I've seen it like a couple of times. It's got similarities to the book. It's got differences to the book. That's all I can say with it. But I like both. A lot more happens in the book than it does in the movie, and I think that's why I kind of like it. It's one chunky hell of a book. I was reading this as well as listening to the audiobook this time around, but I still really enjoyed it. It's very, very problematic in places, as in the romance is very broken, and yeah, it's just, there's so many things about this book that people would just hate, but I like it. I'm one of the people that like it. So yeah, so this is about a girl who goes to college. She's got this really sort of like goody boyfriend, the boyfriend that your mum would sort of want you to have, very well behaved and all that sort of jazz. And she meets Hardin, who is pretty much the boy that your mum doesn't want you to date, and she can't help but be tempted by him, and yeah, things just pretty much go from there. So Hardin is a character that's very, very complicated. He's got a lot of issues going on, and you can really see that throughout this entire book. So it's literally about him and how he overcomes those issues and pretty much all that sort of thing. So I really enjoy it. I like these sort of books. I like a bit of juice in my reading life, and yeah, I just love a bit of drama, and I love tension, and there's a lot of tension in this book. But yeah, I've also done a video reviewing this We'll link that down below in the description too if you'd like to more of my thoughts. But yeah, really enjoyed it. 5 out of 5 Kit Kats. And then finally, The Curse is So Dark and Lonely by Brigid Kemmerer. This is the first book that's in a new fantasy series by this author. She has written a few contemporary novels, and yeah, this is a Beauty and the Beast sort of young adult retelling that is about this fantasy world, and they repeat in the same season over and over again, and they have to find a girl to fall in love with the prince in order to break the curse. And the interesting thing is that the main girl character has cerebral palsy. She's not actually the intended girl that's meant to happen to go into this land. They were meant to grab another girl, but she accidentally got pulled, and she learns all about the world and about the curse and everything. We know as a reader that the prince is the beast. It's very obvious within like the first couple of chapters of the book, so it's not even really that much of a major spoiler, and also because we know that the prince in the original Beauty and the Beast is the beast as well, so that's not a spoiler. It's literally just about Harper and how she sort of learns about this place, and how she learns about the prince, and how she learns about the kingdom and everything, and you know, the beast coming out and everything. Oh, it's so good. My favourite character from this is Grey, who is the prince's sort of guard, and I really like him. I really like him, and I'm so jealous that there are sequels of this book going around and I don't have my hands on one, and I would honestly die for a copy of it. I would read it straight away. Oh my goodness, this book was so good. So good, so worth the read. It was amazing. I love the writing, alternate perspectives, it's beautiful, it's adventurous. I thoroughly enjoyed it, plus the cover, guys. Gorgeous. Again, I reviewed this, will be linked down below in the description if you'd like to know more of my thoughts, but totally worth the read. So how it, guys, these are the 3 books that I read in the month of July. At least I read 3 physical books, and 2 of them were on my TBR to read. One of them was a reread, but you know, I'm still cutting down the TBR somewhat, so I'm still pretty proud of that. But yeah, I'm proud that I managed to get any reading done at all the things considered. I'm just really happy, like those sort of things. But that's it. If you guys have read any of these books, let me know down below what you thought about them. Also let me know how you did during the month of July, what books you read, how many books you read, what books you're planning on reading in August. I know it's kind of like near enough halfway through August anyway, so let me know how you're doing with your reading and that sort of thing. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description if you'd like to follow me elsewhere. But that's it from me, guys. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I will see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!